boy. So it's just me and Digby on the walk today. Becky's had quite a tiring week and she kind of wanted to stay at home and rest a little bit without the dog barking. So I've decided to take Digby out for a WALK. Mind you, I can say walk because we're out here now. Oh, this is a bit of a muddy path. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Come on in. Good boy. Oh God, this is a bad idea. Go on in. So I was actually planning on going back to the golf club that we went to the other week, but I didn't set it up on Google Maps and I couldn't really remember how to get there. So I kind of guessed and then I got lost and then I saw some public footpaths, so I was just like, let's just go with this, see where we end up. So kind of on a little bit of a discovery walk. No idea where we are, to be honest, but there's a farm over there. Some sort of manor right back there. I can hear a road. Other than that, I've got no idea. Alright, so I've just arrived at another stile. This is like a main road. I think we might be at a dead end, so maybe we should go back and check out the other footpaths. What do you think, Digby? Yeah? Come on in. Let's go. So across the whole of the UK, we have like a series of footpaths and bridleways and byways and that sort of thing. It's basically like a public right of way. I don't know if this is a thing like in other countries, but the whole of the UK is just scattered in footpaths, bridleways, which is for horses, and byways I think you can drive down and go, I don't know, off-roading and stuff, I think. But it's great because it means that pretty much anywhere you go in the country, you're never too far away from a footpath. So you don't have to worry too much about trespassing on other people's land, getting chased by farmers and that sort of thing. Although you do need to stick to the footpaths. If you own land, oh God, rip my coat, that has a footpath on it, or a bridleway or a byway, then you're legally responsible for maintaining that path and making sure that it's accessible at all times. And that means repairing stiles that are broken, which are those things you climb over. And yeah, just basically making sure that the public has full access to the pathways. So this is a stile anyway. I think it's just an area, Digby, wait there, where you can basically climb over a fence, and it has to be maintained so that you can actually get over it properly. You'll also find these arrows on footpaths, or signposts like that will indicate footpaths. On this one we've got public footpath, and this is public bridleway. So this means that you can go down there on a horse. Right, come on in, let's go. We've got another signpost, 2 footpaths, 2 bridleways. Mind you, I think there's just one road, but we're going to go this way anyway. Make sure Digby doesn't hit any barbed wire or anything. Come on in. Good boy, you good boy. One thing that I think is important to remember when you're out on a walk with a dog is to just let the dog go at its own pace. Don't just like walk off and like shout at the dog to keep up with you, because especially when you've got a dog with short legs, he's just out here to like sniff around, go at his own speed. For me at least, the enjoyment is just being outside. It's not going a certain distance or being out for a certain period of time. I've got no plans really. It's lockdown, just going to enjoy the walk. We've got a tree that's fallen over. I kind of want to go under it, but I'm a little bit scared it's going to squish me. God, this thing's massive. Should we go for it? I think lots of other people have gone under it. Oh, can you imagine being squashed by a tree? That's such a big tree. You just go splat. don't really know where to go now. I don't want to go too far that way because the car's back that way. I don't know if that's a footpath, but there's a lot of footprints there, so maybe I'll follow that. We might go around in a loop or something. What do you think, Diggs? Yeah? Today's the 20th of March, and in 3 days' time, it's the 1 year anniversary of when we very first went into lockdown, 23rd of March 2020. It's been like the most surreal 12 months. We've been in and out of lockdown 3 times. Can do things, can't do things. Can see family, can't see family. Christmas is on, Christmas is cancelled. It's been a bit of a roller coaster really. I do feel somewhat fortunate as to where we live. We're surrounded by countryside, we've got plenty of places to walk the dog. We're relatively isolated, but not too much so. I know Becky's found it hard at times working from home. I'm sure many of you watching this may also be working from home or have fallen on hard times during the lockdown or the pandemic in general really. Hopefully though, fingers crossed, we're on the back end of it. Vaccines are rolling out. I checked the other day, I think I'll get mine in May. And then I think Becky's June because she's a couple of years younger than me. So I'm in my 30s and Becky's still in her 20s, so I'll get mine a month before. But yeah, fingers crossed, we're getting towards the end of it. And yeah, we can kind of get back to some level of normality. Be good to see family again. Still waiting for Christmas dinner. I think we're looking at maybe June to have Christmas dinner, although I'm not too sure yet. But all of our furry friends have absolutely no idea what's going on. Digby? Digby, please don't go in that stream. Diggs? Digby! Oh my god, he's going in the stream. Come here, come here. Look, there's barbed wire there, you could have cut yourself. Come here, careful. Come on, come on. Good boy. Right, I'm picking you up. This here is a very naughty boy. Oh. Getting all sorts of rips in my coat. All because you wanted a sniff. You're very naughty. Alright, how do we get out of this mess? Ah! I think the footpath's this way. Oh yeah, that's back to the main road. We'll go that way. Right, you gonna be a good boy? Go on then. You can be a good boy. And we're back on the road again. Well, that was a nice loop anyway. Took around about 45 minutes, I think. Maybe an hour. I'd encourage any of you watching this just to get outside, just have a walk, especially this time of year, once it's warmed up a little bit. And well, I suppose it depends whereabouts in the world you live. You might live somewhere where it's snowy, in which case it's not spring and it's not warm, but just kind of feels good to not be cooped up. No phones, no TVs, no computers, just fresh air, birds tweeting. And it obviously makes the walk much better if you have a doggy too. Yes. So Becky and Joss kindly informed me that I had a stick hanging in my hair. I've got no idea how long it was in my hair for. I talked to a couple of people on the walk as well, so if I had a stick like hanging off the front of my head, that's probably quite embarrassing. But I guess it's kind of funny at the same time. We've also had an upgrade in the house, so I'm going to take you outside with me quickly and show you what's new. We have got, ladies and gentlemen, an upgraded water pump. I'm not really sure what the technical difference is between the new pump and the old one, but basically we can turn our taps on now and they just come on. You don't have to prime them or try and suck the air out of them or anything. It just comes on straight away. So I don't know if it's more sensitive to water flow or something like that. It also means that our washing machine runs independently. We don't have to keep turning taps on to turn the pump on. And we can also have a shower just by turning the shower on and not turning any other taps on. So yeah, new water pump, which so far has been amazing. I think it costs around about 3 times as much as the original pump that we had. But yeah, that's like worth its weight in gold because it just makes our lives so much easier. Should we see what Joss is up to? What are you playing? Rocket League. What are you doing?
I'm not here.
Look how cosy Joss's gaming setup is. He's got all the cushions, the duvet, the Xbox. He's got the heater down there if it gets too cold. Proper cosy. He said he wants to have a sleepover in here for his birthday, which would be pretty cool, but depends on whether we're allowed to. I've never in my life melted a whole block of butter into a pan before. And then once this is melted, I've got to add a whole bowl of sugar into it. This is going to be the most unhealthy thing I think I've ever had in my life. Oh. I also completely forgot to mention that within this mixture of butter and sugar, I also need to put in a whole bar of white chocolate. In she goes, in she goes. Oh, look at that. It's just melting so fast. Oh. I found a really nice bit. Oh.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
It's so sugary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Cool.
Look at that bit's proper like gooey.
Oh, that's sweet. It tastes like a brownie. I mean, it's still quite warm. I think once it cools down and like firms up a bit, it'll be better. I still want more though.
It might even need to go in the fridge.
It's a bit too sugary, especially for you. I think Digby would probably eat some.
And then throw it up.
And then have diarrhea for like a week. Yes. Yes. It's only a couple of weeks now until the campsite opens for business. So there might be some tents and like holiday people coming in the next couple of weeks, which is kind of exciting, I suppose. I'm looking forward to living in like a holiday destination for the whole of like summer. Never done that before. Everyone's going to be like in really high spirits and like it's going to be a really positive vibe, and I think it's going to be really cool. So yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Annoying and weird.
Yeah, or it's going to be annoying and everyone's going to be really loud and we won't be able to sleep. But for this weekend at least, it's time to call it a day. Digby. He drops his tennis balls off the sofa and then barks at them. What'd you do?
Dig.
What'd you do? Look. Look. Don't drop them off. Don't drop them off. Don't drop it off. Oh, there goes one. There it goes. Oh. He's like rolling it off and trying to catch it before it falls. He's like playing a game. Like roll and catch. Anyway. Right, we're going to call it a day. I hope you enjoyed our video this week. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you come back next week. Oh, there it goes. There goes the tennis ball. Oh, he went and got him. Alright, we'll catch you guys next week. Until then, safe drive, stay alive, have a lovely day. Don't forget to brush teeth and all the rest of it. Alright, bye-bye.